Hey guys, Natural Progressive. Just want to talk about Utah and the election results. Yeah, it's been a tough one. Um, since how I'm in Mitt Romney's area and I know damn well he cheated. Um, just I just don't trust the results. I just don't. Not after what happened with our ballots. I didn't get any really good explanation for how they're going to make sure that ballots aren't counted twice, where they sent out two ballots to some people, and some people didn't receive a ballot in the mail. Recently, I found out another neighbor of mine who's registered unaffiliated didn't get a ballot either. So, just in my circle, like a lot of people, their ballots were messed with, and I do not trust Mitt Romney. I know he has ways of cheating, and I think he was trying to help Mia Love cheat. Um, he promoted her a lot during the election, and I just think the way she was so just sure of herself that she was going to win the election, I still don't trust that they're not going to last minute um, change the results. At the time, her challenger, Meg McAdams, who really isn't a great progressive, the best thing about him is he doesn't want to support Pelosi, and that's about as far as it goes. Other than that, he's pretty much a Republican too. But Mia Love is way worse. So I hate having to choose between the lesser of two evils, but we really didn't have any other choice. There's no Green Party to pick. There's no way to write anybody in. And I just want to see Mia Love out, plain and simple. I just don't want Mia Love back in there. Any black woman who is supporting the Republican Party, who sells out to corporations, who wants to get rid of the Department of Education, who wants to privatize Medicare. Um, she has serious problems, and I just want her out. She wants to get rid of pre-existing conditions. She voted that way. Um, Hopefully, Ben McAdams keeps his lead. He's at um, like 1 or 2%. Who knows? It keeps changing as they keep bringing in ballots. It's our first ever mail-in ballot election, so it's taking a little bit longer to count up all the ballots. Really, really, really hoping he holds on to that, even though he is a corporate Democrat from hell. At least he doesn't want to privatize the education department. He doesn't want to privatize Social Security. He wants to protect that stuff. He could go further. Uh, he said he likes to work across the aisle, and that's the last thing I ever want to hear from uh, a progressive, and he's not progressive. So there goes that. Anyway, on the good side, yes, medical marijuana has been approved through the voters. They voted for that. However, they are going to do all the dirty tricks they do with alcohol here. Excuse me, if not more so. Um, they want to start this. Um, okay, they're not going to legalize it till they have this seed to sell tracking. So they track every single seed that's planted, every plant, and every bit that's sold. They want to have that infrastructure, and I don't know how they're going to do that. So win some, you lose some, I guess. I don't think that's gonna be something that's gonna happen anytime soon. They're not gonna get that uh, figured out. That's yeah, a little win, I guess. I mean, hopefully they figure this out, you know, without too many people suffering in the meantime that really, really need that kind of medication. Um, Other than that, the gerrymandering bill is not even a half measure, but it is like 50-50. Who knows? They're still counting ballots to see where it goes. It's pretty much 50, one side 50, the other side, and the big Republican stronghold wants to keep the gerrymandering. They want to keep the control. So I think that has, well, 50-50 chance of passing. Even if it does, it doesn't change a lot. All it changes is the people in power are going to pick the people that that redistrict it. So it's not going to change hardly anything at all. And then there's the, let's see, Medicaid expansion. Yeah, Medicaid expansion, which overwhelmingly went through, which is great. And that's going to come with a tax hike, but it should bring back some dollars and it will cover a lot more people. So I think that's a good thing. Um, there was uh, no other changes as far as like Republicans switching to Democrats or anything like that. The only hope we have is Mia Love to lose. I wish it was to a true progressive, and I think a true progressive would have had a better chance if they really pounded out the message. If if we had an Ojeda, he would have killed it here. An Ojeda would have ripped it apart. He would have done great here. I know that. So I hope more candidates like that pop out of the woodwork in the future. But for now, let's just hope Mia Love is out. Let's hope that they can do the medical marijuana without too many restrictions. It sounds like it's going to just be an impossible nightmare what they're trying to do. The tracking from seed to cell and all that is just crazy. I don't understand why they have to do that. Um, why can't just individuals plant it and grow their own medicine? That would be ideal. Um, who knows? We'll just see what happens. In the meantime, I guess we just keep battling the battle and hope that our planet doesn't die in the meantime. Keep watching. I mostly about things that affect our environment and then Native Americans around here. I occasionally will delve into the other political stuff, but keep watching, watch what I put on. It's really important to see what the actual effect is in the environment, what I actually see when I'm driving through the state. I really, really want other people to see what I see so they understand that Utah does not care. It does not care about our environment at all. All they want is the money. Show me the money. That's what they want. And it doesn't matter if they're destroying our water, if they're using up the water supply. I've recently taken videos of a few reservoirs that I passed just in a 2-day trip. I passed several reservoirs that had almost no water left in them. And they're right around the mining communities. So they're draining those reservoirs for mining. And when they do that, it poisons the water. It's is not usable anymore for drinking or for farming. It's just contaminated and in this case a lot of it is gone. Just look at the videos I have posted and see what is happening and what they're doing to our environment here. It especially with the overpopulation, the huge population growth we have in Utah. It's unsustainable, totally unsustainable, and I'm afraid. I'm just scared. So I'm going to keep fighting. Hopefully you do too. And we'll talk to you soon.